Good morning, it's Breathe the Blue Imp, you're gaming with the baby, and today we're playing Minecraft. It's like the only game we're ever gonna play ever, probably. Anyways, yeah, we're in the Gaming with Family world. One day we'll actually be playing with family, haha, and I need to torch this up before things start appearing, because I made the mistake of not doing that last time, and a creeper of all things appeared and blew up. It was awful. I hated it every moment. Okay, I'm putting these a little bit too close together. Wow, I'm sitting very horrible posture. And hopefully sometime soon I will get a recording done with my sister, because I really want to play games with my older sister. We've got a game session planned for Sunday. Let's see if it actually happens. Fingers crossed, fingers, toes, and arms crossed that it does, y'all, because it's going to be fun. I promise it's going to be a blast for me. I don't know if you will enjoy it, but I will. That's all that matters. Okay, alright, so yesterday we ranted a whole about watch your damn child, or I'm gonna watch him for you, but it sounded like a threat. It kind of was a little bit, but not full. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hurt their child, but if I gotta get the firm voice and tell him what's what, then we gonna tell him what's what. Okay. Stop going thug. Okay. Now, do we have a topic for today? I don't know, the video just started. Maybe I'll give myself a few minutes and see if there's anything I wanted to talk about. I think there was like some like societal, cultural things that I wanted to discuss amongst the people. How am I out of torches? I could get the torch. No, I can't get the torches down there until I get rid of those dirt blocks, because they can spawn on what? No! I should have more dirt than that. I choked on my spit a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to go downstairs and get torches and dirt blocks, I guess. Because we are almost out. I am a little bit surprised that a phantom hasn't appeared yet. It's about to, because I said that, but which way's closer? This way, maybe? Yeah, those are definitely new. I guess there was one more tree that hadn't grown yet, because I'm pretty sure I shaved this whole part down. I'll watch the footage back of the last video, but yeah, it's like I thought I shaved this down, and then it's just poof! More trees! That's fine. Maybe these more trees. Okay, we're gonna need to dump off some blossoms over here. Wow, I'm not even really trying to collect blossoms, and we have so many. So many, my liege. Okay, okay, well, we just have all these. Alright, let's go! Not fall through the floor. I will. That's what? See? These floors are dangerous. Alright, so she's still watching her show. We're gonna go down here. It's my shovel. My shovel's in rough condition. I'm gonna have to bust this with my fingers. Oh, that's gonna take a long time. We'll just keep an eye on this. No, I can't risk it. We're gonna have to go down all the way downstairs to get an iron shovel. Run faster and try not to fall to your doom. Look at this. Look at this floor. This floor is fucking fire. I know I'm not supposed to be swearing, but I don't know. I'm in a swear-delicious mood. That sounded so wrong. There's kind of a topic I want to talk about, but I don't know if I want to go into that because it's a little bit personal. Yeah, no. We'll save it for another time. No, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. Ah! Ankles! Double ankle. Ooh, baby donkeys! Oh, yeah. I have donkeys now. I've realized that you don't need carrots for the donkeys. You just hop on their backs and see if they like you. It's great. Oh? Mr. Sir, where are your okay, cool. Leash one. Is there another one somewhere? Is that a hole in my wall? That is a hole. Okay, we'll take care of the hole later. Okay, what did I come down here for? An iron shovel. And probably put some of those blossoms away, because we have more than we need. Hold on. Let's just get that going. Okay. Oh wait, we're gonna need a whole chest of just the blossoms. Dang. Oh, we also came down here for dirt. Do we really need dirt? Because we gotta, no, we don't need dirt, because we gotta take it up from that other area. We do need this, though. I don't know. Are we focusing? No, we're not focusing on that yet. I'm just gonna keep building up the floors. We'll bring 2 of those, because I don't want the trees to just be floating. That's gonna bother me a lot. Okay, shovel! Shovel and torches? No, I think just a ooh, the shovels are not good condition. Ah! Oh, I still need to steal the crafting bench, not the crafting, the enchanting bench and stuff from the husband. Nah, I thought it was on my food. Hold on. Let's look at that. Okay. I should make another iron shovel. Iron is in the bottom chest. Okay. Let's make a few iron shovels. I think we're good on torches because we're gonna take the ones from the other floor. Okay. I have not lost my mind. He has lost ye mind. Alright, shovels, please. Bye-bye. Do I need more shears? I think we're gonna shears. We're probably gonna shears. Okay, let's put the iron back. I don't need the leash. Alright, put the leash over there. I need to go ride my other donkeys. I need to get saddles and stuff. But that'll be something for later. Why do I have all these sticks on me? I don't know. There we go. Burn them up. Okay, cool. I can't believe all this time I didn't know I could just make charcoal out of wood and then use that to make torches. All this time I've been freaking out thinking I only could use coal. And I'm like, this is a finite resource. This is cool. I should probably sleep. I feel like I should probably need to sleep. Because I feel like he's trying to get me, don't you? No. Hold on. Come back this way. No. Hold on. Ah. Oh, I got him! Neat! Whatever fell didn't reach this floor, though. Do I want to risk being hit off the roof by a phantom? Not really. We're gonna go sleep real quick. But this looks cool, doesn't it? Look, this is intimidating. And we still have so much taller to make it. Which also kind of makes me wonder if I don't know. I already see, look, it doesn't look like it's daytime when you look up. Looks like daytime. At least on that half. That half. That's what I wanted. That looks pretty. I like that. Okay, cool. But yeah, so let's go to sleep. Move, buddy. Okay, we're back. Let's go. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the year's over, and we're so close. Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd make it this far, or just, I mean, it's just really cool that this many people, like, subscribe to my channel and actually enjoy my content. It's kind of unbelievable. I'm just like, thank you. Did I need dirt? No. We have the shovels. We were doing all that. But anyways, yeah, no, thank you everyone who subscribes and watches and shares and just anything. I still can't believe we have over 7, almost 800 subscribers at this point. At least at the point of me recording. Maybe it'll be more by the time this video comes out. But I just can't believe it because, I mean, I started the channel because I just felt like I needed to do something. I didn't, you know, I mean, again, I love being a mom, but when that becomes your only thing, it just is kind of just get kind of depressing because it feels like you're missing a piece of your identity. So like gaming is like another way. Plus I do like gaming, and this is a way I can game without feeling guilty about it. I feel weirdly guilty when I play games. I don't know. I feel it's like it's a waste of time, but that's probably just because of societal pressures and that's what the world pushes on you. The games are a waste of time. Like, oh, they're fun. Something brings you joy, and it's not a waste of time. But yeah, so to help with that guilt, it just helps when I record the video, because then, hey, I'm not just playing a game, I'm recording it and sharing it with people, and people are enjoying it. And if I made someone else happy, then I didn't waste my time. Made someone laugh or get frustrated with me, doesn't matter. I know there's very few people, well, who get frustrated with my gameplay. Well, actually, if people are getting frustrated with my gameplay, they're kind enough not to let me know. They just click off, which is the mature thing to do. I don't understand the people that feel the need to stay and leave hate, but so far, like, 99.9% of the comments, actually all the comments I've gotten recently have just been overwhelmingly nice and positive and or funny. Oh wow, I'm supposed to be doing the monthly comment again. Okay, we gotta step up our game with that. Make sure we do the monthly shout outs. Anyway, yeah, I'm not just sniffing to sniff. I actually feel something in my nose. I don't have a tissue, so we're just sucking the mucus. It's disgusting. Anyways, yeah, no, Are you stuck on the bed? You can get down. I've seen you get down 100 times. Oh, yeah. Are you just screaming to scream? That's another thing. She screams now. When she hits a certain... When she hits that pitch, I learned the only way to make her stop is to blow her. Oh, girl, I'm about to get the air cannon. What are you doing? Why? Why? You have words. Do you feel like using them? Parenting! The people who insist other people should have kids. Don't do that, okay? Having kids is a massive commitment. You're bringing up a whole person, a whole life, and shaping their entire identity, at least until they eventually, hopefully, at one point, learn to shape their own identity. Don't just frivolously say, oh, you should have kids. Like, no, did you think about it for a few years to decide if this is a good decision for you? That's what you should do. If you want kids, give it a year before you start trying. Unless you've already deeply thought about the ins and outs of raising kids, which I did, but even then I was still not ready for certain stuff, but I was for sure certain I wanted to be a mom. I wanted kids. I didn't care what gender the child was. I was just like, I really want babies. I thought I wanted 8 when I was a kid, then I got older and I wanted 6, then I got older and was like, 4 would be reasonable. And then I had a child and then I met my husband, and I said we settled on 2, and then I had a kid. I'm like, you know what? I think 1 is fine. I often say that if we ever get wealthy, then I will for sure adopt 2 more, because I do want more babies. I just don't know if I can mentally handle birthing another one. That's another thing. People just casually saying have a baby. I was like, being pregnant's a lot. I had a lot of body dysmorphia as a teen. I thought it was gone, and then I got pregnant, and did it come back viciously. It was a funny thing. Have I talked about my pregnancy, how it felt being pregnant? I don't know if I talked about it because it was super traumatizing for the longest time. I can only recently talk about it without without crying, because okay, so my doctors and my friends, family, even strangers, everyone who saw, the doctors are like, you're perfectly healthy, baby's perfectly healthy. Friends, family, and strangers were like, wow, you look amazing, while I was pregnant. Everyone's like, I looked awesome. I felt horrible. I was like, okay, the physical was fine, but the mental and emotional plummeted horrendously while I was pregnant. I made myself take progress pictures of my stomach as it grew, just to kind of keep going and acknowledge that I am pregnant and my belly is growing. That even talking about it just still make me feel a little uncomfortable. But at the same time, my brain is also like, you want another one. I'm like, do I? We barely survived the first. Yeah, so if you decide, I'm not trying to scare anyone from having kids, but I want people to really think about, do you want a kid? Not just a kid. Do you want to raise a child? Not, do you want to have a baby? That's different. Some people are like, I want a baby, and then that's the only part they want, and they didn't think about the rest. It's like, no, do you want to raise a child from child to adulthood? And they will always need you. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like even as an adult, there's still certain things where you still want the comfort of your parent, because there's the person that raised you, there's the person that's always there. So I'm like, even if your kid becomes an adult, you should still be prepared to not help them to the point where you cripple them. But if they still kind of need a little thing or a little emotional encouragement, or I don't know, you never stop being a parent, I guess is what I'm saying. So when you're deciding whether or not you want kids, you need to think about that. Don't just think about from newborn to baby, or newborn to toddler. That's as far as some people think, which is scary, or the excitement of just having a baby. No, there's a thing about, think about the whole 18 years, and then think about past that. Think about when they're 40 and when they have kids, or relationships, or heartbreaks, or divorces, or it's a lot, and you need to consider all that before you decide having a child. Also, splitting the responsibilities. How are we going to do that? Is the one parent going to stay home? Is one parent going to work? And if there's one parent working, one parent staying home, how much of the house load is theirs? Because I feel like even if one parent's working, one's staying home, the one who's working should still do some household chores. I don't feel like it's fair if the one who stays home does every single household chore, because you're thinking, oh, they're home. I said, yes, they're home. But they also never get a day off. Ever. Which I'm realizing as a stay-at-home mom, where from the outside, until you do it, you don't realize it's not just sitting around at the house all day. It's a lot of emotional, mental, because you spend all your time with the small kid that doesn't really, your only company is a child that doesn't talk and mildly abuses you. Only scream at you and smack you and kick you when you're trying to just change their diapers. There's the fun side too. when they say mama or dada, when they just give you that look, or they just giggle at your lamest jokes, or just think your singing is the best thing in the whole world when you're not even on key. It's wonderful. But then there's also, you know, the tough side. You got to think of both sides, not just the fun side of having kids or having babies or the cute outfits. You're bringing up a whole person. I can't believe this is just something people do flippantly, especially if they have like a failing marriage. They're like, oh, just have a baby, then I'll make things. No, well, don't bring a child to a failing marriage. Don't do that. Especially if you think the kid is gonna save your marriage. They won't. It'll make it even harder, actually, because you become a whole new person when you become a parent. I feel like me and my husband have changed drastically in the year actually we're working on year 2 now. In the 2 years since having a kid. Because we had to. Because I'm a totally different person, different responsibility. I feel like my whole brain is completely different after having her. And then he has to adjust to having a child as well. And also having a wife that's almost like a different person. So it's a lot of mental and emotional and then physical, because the kids never seem to run out of energy. Oh my goodness. They have so much energy. I mean, I knew that. I was a kid. I still remember being super energetic as a child, but it's different being on the other end of it. I'm like, Mom, I see why my mom could fall asleep in an armchair just like like that. We used to turn on like a movie. And I remember frequently we'd be watching the movie and I'd like excitedly say a part that was funny to me in the movie to her. And then I turn around and I look at her. She's just in her chair, just out. Eyes rolled back, mouth open. And now I completely understand that. I too am tired all the time. I don't think that ever ends. I'm probably going to be tired until she's an adult. Knowing me, I'm going to be tired forever because I'm always doing projects and stuff. But yeah. This is a different type of tired. This is a mental tired. A mental and emotional tired. Because I'm doing my best to be a good mom. I really want to be a good mom. And to do that, you have to be really emotionally aware and present of your own emotions. So when your child tests your every last nerve, you don't just snap at them. I admit I have snapped at her more than once, where I've just, but it was more like a begging. I like shouted, please stop, because she would not stop screaming. And I'm like, I apparently have a way stronger sound sensitivity than I thought I did. I can't remember what it's called, because I also don't like hearing people chew. It's fine when I hear her chewing, but when I hear like adults chewing, I hate that with a passion. What are we doing? Do not climb on top. Hold on. Child's doing stunts. It's okay. I'm not taking. Why is Danda's pillow on the floor? Also, why is it wet? Ah! Are you good? Okay. Well, I almost died tripping over your water bottle. Where did it go? I hope it didn't fall open. Is it grape on the floor? Okay. We're all good. Oh, we're back. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Sound sensitivity. So, yeah, yeah, you gotta be emotionally on your P's and Q's and just trying not to snap. But it's also realizing that you know, when you need to step back and take a break, if that means you have to close them in a safe space while you go do that, I've learned that's the best thing to do versus risking snapping at your kid just because, you know, you're at your wit's end, you need a break. I've, when she was smaller, I've more than once put her in a pack and play and made sure she was safe. She had toys, well, you know, not toys, but, you know, there was nothing that could hurt her in the pack and play. And then I left the room to just go breathe because his husband was at work. So, you know, I couldn't just tap out and be like, all right, she's on you. No, I didn't mean to hit that. But anyways, yeah, I've had to do that a few times. Even as she's older, like now, and I know that she's like safe. I'll close the bathroom door just so I could pee alone. Which you don't realize how much is a luxury until you have kids. And I only have one. Anyways, yeah, and she was like crying, screaming outside the door, and I felt like a little bit bad, but I'm also like, I can finish peeing a lot faster or taking a dump if you're not in here trashing the bathroom. And because I mean, you're trying to poop while the kids trashing the bathroom when you need to relax the butt cheeks and all that. There's no relaxing to be had when she's in there throwing everything all over the place. So it's just easier to poop if I lock her out of the bathroom, which I explained to her, and she used to completely just lose her mind, just crying, screaming against the door. But now we talk to each other through the door and ask her what she's doing, how she's doing, is everything okay? And it's gotten a lot better. I'll be pooping by myself. I'm like, girl, you don't want to be in here. It's stanky. And she's just like, no, I need to be with mother. I'm like, you really don't. It's fine. I'll be out in a few minutes if you just let me take a shit. Oh my god. Oh, those holes are new. But yeah, being a parent is a lot. It's not for the faint of heart, not for the flippant, not for the spur of a moment I want a puppy. And even the people who do the spur of a moment I want a puppy, don't do that. That's still a life that you're responsible of. Make sure you're gonna actually take care of it and walk it and feed it and water it and, you know, like, look up what exactly that animal needs. People who get pets as a trend are insane. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get this animal because it's cool. Get it because you want to take care of it, and you're going to look up the proper ways to take care of it, and not just only want to take care of it when it's, like, convenient for you, or when you feel lonely and just want somebody to snuggle with. No, it's a living thing. It has needs. Take care of it. Okay, I have thoughts on that. That'll probably be another video. What's wrong with my nose? Normally I do the weird sniff just kind of out of habit. This is just, like, actually sniffing. Okay. I probably should have brought more wood up, because I do need to wait for these to grow. I don't want to just stand around while those are growing. Okay, let's see what's in the shulker box real quick, so I can decide what I need to bring upstairs. I think the husband made a few more shulker boxes, so I'll need to check those out and see if maybe he'll lend me a few more. Or I can make chests and empty the ones. No, I should make chests and empty the ones that I have downstairs. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to fill in those walls until the trees grow, and then when the trees are done growing, we'll continue this because I wanna at least hit 200. What are we at? 178. I think each floor is like 10 blocks high. I want to say. Let's see. Okay, this is 178. Ooh, that popped up. All right, let's run downstairs. 178. 168. Okay, each floor is 10 blocks high. So we're at 178, which means we need like 2 or 3 more floors, and then we'll be at 200. And then we're at 200, I'm going to start filling in the trees. That's the wrong way. Okay. Yes, that is what is on? There's something crawling on me, or is it my imagination? Or my hair? No, it can't be my arm hair growing back in, because I haven't shaved it. That would be the first part of that problem. Okay, I need to make more chests so I can bring a shulker box of wood up here. Alright, I'm loving this floor. I'm gonna have to go to the husband and take more of these sea lanterns. I'm gonna have to ask him. Ankles in person. Let's get going. Oh, 2, 3. Okay, oh my goodness. Is this already that time? It looks like it's already that time. Alright, well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Remember to share this video with everyone you know, love, and hate. Wash those bubblers to beautiful, bountiful butt cheeks. I'm saying this way too fast. And we'll see you in the next one. Love me, smooches. Mwah, mwah, mwah.